one for the ladies. Ladies, somebody got paid to date. Hot topic. Why do these no good, dirty, down low pig son of a... Why do they cheat on you guys? Man, this one's for you as well. Welcome back to DKWorldTravel. It's your boy D, and today's hot topic is going to be, why do men cheat? What is wrong with you guys? Is it psychological? Is it physical? We don't know. Maybe men are just dogs like they call us. And we're looking for the bone. We know. But lock in with me for these few minutes. And I'm going to break it all down to you, ladies. Why do men cheat? These are no good, dirty dogs.
From Nassau. Bring him up here.
He big?
Bring him up here.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Bring them here.
Oh my God! You better don't break these people glass.
All right, you guys, so we're just going to get straight into it. Reason number one why men cheat. The first reason is men want to plant that flag, sweetie. That's what it is. And when I say plant the flag, you guys, the metaphor I'm using is in reference to how men actually feel or what's embedded in them when they become of age as an adolescent. Even in high school, the pressure is put on you to believe that we must have as much sexual connection or intercourse with females as possible, as much as we can before we get locked down. You ever saw that dude in high school that only had one girlfriend? Then he, got out of school and he married that one girl. Sorry, he's looked at as kind of lame, right? Even in high school, no one really wanted to date the guy that wasn't fully getting in on all of that female procretude, right? So what happens there is, as men get older, though, some men never, I like to say, they never wean that adolescent, plant that flag theory that I'm, making up, of course, out of their minds. And so what happens there is they go inside a new relationship thinking it's still high school, not realizing that you actually have to wean yourself off of the high school adrenaline to now settle yourself down to realize, hey, buddy, you're in a unit now. You're actually with a one person. And the goal here is, hopefully this is everyone's goal. You got swingers and everything out there, people that believe in bringing in other people in their relationships. Most times, successful relationships is between two people. And those two people have an agreement that no one steps out of that relationship. But the number one reason sometimes most men step out is because they don't realize that, they don't realize that you actually have to clear your mind, spirit, energies, whatever you want to look at it as. Just change your personality. Change yourself for the relationship itself. It's very difficult to do. Something that you may have to go to counseling for, the man, of course. It's something that you may have to read and do some research about. But there needs to be some sort of transformation within yourself as a man to ensure that that same plant the flag theory that you had and trained yourself with, or trained yourself on for so many years, you don't carry that into some other relationship or the first or second, whatever relationship you go into, because it can cause a failed marriage because you're looking at every female as an object as opposed to looking at the female as someone that you now have to take care of. It could potentially be the mother of your kids. So my number one reason why men cheat, Sometimes they just need to plant that flag. I'm not going to do that to us though, man. I'm not going to just say that we're the loose cannons of society, because number 2, ladies, is on you. All right, you guys. So number 2, and ladies, like I said, it's on you. Now, the second reason why most men cheat is because, hey, you guys created the everyday womanizer. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Most men cheat because they became so good at or successful at women. It's almost like my number 1. The plant the flag theory, which is my number 1 reason, comes about only because it's almost like somewhat inside the male's psyche, a fun little game to play. And most times we play that game, like I said, in high school. Now, the second reason, what I'm talking about right now, which is some women just love promiscuous men. Because in some societies, it's frowned upon for a man not to have many females, or to have had many females in his bed. It's the rogue. It's the bad boy. Mysterious. It's fun. He's not as common as, or familiar, I should say. It's like marrying your good old buddy pal, your best friend or something like that, right? Sometimes they don't make good husbands. They don't make good spouse. But that's where it's too late. You see, what happens there is, remember that adrenaline pumped up high school jock I was telling you about in reason number 1? Oh yeah, that guy. He's now grown. Now, the same addiction that he had with having to, or treating women like an object, he now has intensified it 10 times more because he's a little bit more smarter. He's a little bit more wiser. He's grown now. Then insert you. So when you step inside of this relationship with this man, or you become one with him, that same man I was telling you about, you become one with him now. And of course, you're a, beautiful specimen of a female that you are. You're fine. It doesn't matter. You can be drop dead gorgeous. You can be Beyonce. Now you're going to question your inability to make this man commit to the cause, right? Because you need him to commit to the cause. You need him to stay faithful, because I'm fine out here on these streets. He ain't going to cheat on me. Hell no. You're going to search his phone. You're going to poison his food if you have to. Put that little cuckoo soup in there. Keep it dropped, we don't know. Fellas, be careful. Some of these women know voodoo now. So, now, is it impossible for him to change? It's very rare. But he's been so successful with women for so long, and women have been loving him up. He's the guy that leaves out the club with a bunch of honeys on his hand. He's the one that other men want to be. He's that guy. But now you believe you can change him because what? You like a challenge. You love that bad boy. Oh, yeah. That's my guy. I need that. That's what you wanted. Now, like I said, it's very rare for that man to change for you, because the traits that he developed over the years, because of other women in certain societies, maybe it wasn't you before, maybe you were a nice girl, but because of him being so successful with all these other women and other women helping him to this success, when he gets with you, chances are, like I said, chances are, now it's not impossible, but chances are him being faithful is slim to none. It's hard to say it. It's slim. So it goes beyond just calling him a dog, a pig. It's psychological. Sometimes it's a trait that's developed into characters, or that builds a character that man has done for so many years, or something he's done for so many years, and you're coming into his life to try to break that cycle. It's going to be one of the biggest roller coasters of your life. Like I said, it's not impossible. He can change. It's going to take learning. It's going to take him time. It's maybe going to even take him counseling, just like the first reason I was telling you before. But on the male's behalf, he's going to have to want to change himself for him to want better for you and maybe the future family that you guys want to have. So that's my second reason. Some women, they just love that bad boy, man. So all those guys, and for all my bad guys out there, you know what it is, But I'm not there anymore. I'm married now. I'm settled. I'm a good guy now. Stocks and real estate and all these good stuff. I'm trying to create a good family here. I'm trying to stay the straight and narrow. But you guys love that promiscuous womanizer. Hey, you made him successful. That's my number 2. That's why some men cheat. You got to know who you're marrying, baby.
Make sure you subscribe for part 2.